Hey everybody, it's That's a Lot of Sodium, and I'm back here with another video, and this is going to be the rest of the coins from my grandpa's coin collection. I think we might have gone through some of this, so if it's a repeat, sorry, I guess. And so what we're going to start out with is, sorry about the lighting, it's not very good lighting. We have this 1905 Indian head cent, and as you can see, there's a good bit of corrosion on that, but that corrosion is really, it's still a beautiful coin even with that corrosion. You can see it's really readable. You can read the Liberty. It's got a ton of detail. It's got a full Liberty. I don't think you can see that, but there is a you can kind of see there is a full Liberty. And continuing on, we have a 1945 quarter. It is pretty worn, but if you guys didn't know, I actually didn't have any silver quarters before this. So that's definitely a bonus. And I got 3. I think we already went over one of them. But here's the other one of the 3. It's a 1952. I think they're all P mint marks, so there's nothing, no mint mark on them. But they're all, or no, this one's a D actually. But they're all kind of cool condition, and that's kind of okay though. I don't really care the condition. I mean, well, I care the condition obviously, but it's not the main thing with these coins for me. It's more sentimental value. And then, so here is this, it's an Ike dollar, an Eisenhower dollar, and it has the full crack along the bell, which is always a bonus. And as you can see, it's in really nice condition. Really, it's near uncirculated. Of course, there is still a good amount of damage. As you can see, there's scratches and stuff, and then there's there's a good bit of damage, but it's still in really nice condition, and it's close to uncirculated. So, where'd that go? This, as you can see, is a 1959, and I actually, even though it is Memorial Cent, I always do like to keep these 1959s, is that's an old coin. If I found it for any denomination, especially of course half dollars and quarters, but it's still a really nice old coin. So 1957 D. Continuing on, we have a 1958 D, and so that's the last year of the Wheatie, and this one is not in great shape, as you can tell right there. And we have this 1934. I did get a ton of older ones. You can see, so I got a 1934. And then we did get some nicer coppers, like this 1966, which still has some of its original luster, which is always good for a copper coin. I'm kind of always looking for that luster, especially with things like pennies. Like I have an entire tube of copper pennies that I've been trying to fill it. It's as you can see, it's all bright and shiny coppers, which you can't really see how shiny they are, but that top one just gives you an idea. And then, so continuing on, we have a 1943 Walker, which does have some damage to it. There's a clip there. You can see there's a big clip here that it's so bad, there's not even a kind of, what's it called? It doesn't have any of that, ridges on the edge, or it doesn't have that reeded edge anymore. And I really like these coins. Probably this and the Liberty, and then the Peace Dollar are probably my favorite coin designs, and I still don't even have a Peace Dollar, so it's always good to get coins that you don't have a ton of, or not Peace Dollar, a ton of Walking Liberties. These were actually my first, and I got 5 of them, so that's always good. And then continuing on, I think we're gonna go through let's go through these, and then we'll save the next for the next video. So this is a 1943, and I was confused about this. I now know it's not, but as you can see, there is a W here, and that is not the mint mark. That is the initial of the designer of the coin. Yeah, as I thought, it's a P mint mark, Mercury dime. Really cool design on these coins. So this one's another another Mercury, and it's in 1945. So it is also a P, and I think all of the Mercury dimes that I got were. And then there's this Benji, which I did not have a ton of Benjis, so it was really kind of added to that, as a lot of these coins I didn't even have any of. So it kind of just took that and it kind of just added a little bonus. And then I'm probably just going to do this one more coin, and this is probably this, and then the Indian head from the last video with the coins is kind of the highlight of it. This is an 1864 2-cent piece. We don't even make 2-cent pieces anymore, as you guys probably know. So